Hey, what's up, guys? It's Jonathan. Getting to you guys with another video. Actually, I have a pretty interesting one for you. It's going to be an unboxing video. As you can probably already told from the title, I'm going to be unboxing the Enya Nova U carbon fiber composite travel ukulele, which is really interesting. Now, I've already opened this and took like a brief look at it just to see. So what you're going to be seeing isn't like my first reaction. I'm not going to be like, oh, because I've already kind of opened it up and, took a look at it a little bit. I tuned up the ukulele as well. But I put everything in the box exactly like how it came so I can show you guys everything. So this is the box it came in. It says Enya Music on it, like all over the freaking box. The tape has like silver, like Enya Music engraved into it. Anyway, so it came like this. It's a nice little clamshell box. Just opens up right here in the front. Inside is the, get it out here, another box. Wow, what a surprise. I never would have guessed another box. This one's really beautiful. I actually really like this box. It had a bit of a dent in it when it came, but there didn't seem to be any issues. It's barely even noticeable, just a couple little kind of like grooves in the side of the box there. You stay over there, box. But this is how it came. This is a really cool box. I might actually genuinely keep this box because I actually really like this box. It's actually surprisingly heavy. And I was surprised by that. At first I was like, wow, this box is really heavy. And I later realized it's actually the instrument itself is incredibly heavy. Because, my ukulele, the one I've been playing for years, is rose and maple wood. And it sounds really great. I've had this one for years. And, well, I've had it for like a year, so I haven't had it for years. But I love that ukulele. It's great. But I'm always worried about if I take it somewhere. Like, I have a case for it, but I'm always worried about it getting broken. And so I bought this travel ukulele. This was actually not super expensive. This was only like a $70, $80 ukulele. It wasn't very expensive, but I think the quality in the reviews I've been hearing about, it's definitely worth it. It's not like, like a super cheap, like crappy ukulele that you're getting for, $80. It's worth it. There's also another version of this that's trans acoustic. So it has like all the, it's acoustic, electric, it has a bunch of fancy other stuff in it, but that one's a little more expensive. That one's up in the, I think it's like 117 or something. But you can actually get these on Amazon and the Enya Music Store. But this is the Nova U ukulele. We'll go ahead and get it open. So it actually opens from this side over here on the front. A little tab right there. You can just boop it open. Well, if I could get it, I could just pull it out. Jeez, I don't know why I'm having so many issues with just this little flap on the box. Anyways, that comes out like that. And then the whole box just kind of... Now, they come in here. I'll get this little pamphlet out. First thing here. This little pamphlet. They come in several different colors. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff in there. I'll take care of that in a minute. But they come in several different colors. They come in orange, black, got a pastel blue, white, and pink. And they all have accessories that match. The only thing, though, is the white one doesn't come with a white case. It comes with the black one. I actually ordered the white one. And that comes with the black case, as you can kind of see from right there at the bottom of the screen. It's got a black case, which I'm actually happy about because the pastel colors, like the blue and the pink, those cases, and the orange one as well, because the orange one, the case is a lot lighter than the actual ukulele itself. Those would get dirty super fast, especially since this is marketed, advertised as a travel ukulele. You're supposed to be able to keep it in a case and take it around, throw it in the trunk of your car, take it with you to like, camp or something, and you won't have to worry about, it getting broken or dirty. And that's the only thing I dislike, but I'm glad that the white one comes with a black case, because a white case would be brown and it'd be dirty in like 10 minutes. But I'm really glad that it came with a black case. But the first thing here I saw is this little baggie right here, little baggie of goodies. It comes with a strap right there, nice little strap. This is actually really good. I use this already. Then you have also in here a capo, which actually surprised me. There's not very many ukuleles that come with a capo. And then you have an extra set of the Nova, what are they? I don't remember what they're called. They're something carbonate strings. But you get an extra set of those right there. They're nice. Some nice strings. These ones are real nice. And then I think the coolest little feature, this little gift bag, is this little goodie bag, is that the bag itself is actually it's like the microfiber material, so you can actually use the bag itself to clean the ukulele, which I thought was pretty interesting. I'm leaving all this stuff on the table here, so you'll all go over that in a minute. Now we actually have the main course here. Put this over here. Put this box over to the side. There we go. Now let's get this out of here. Now, my first impressions with the case, I was pleasantly surprised. It has a rubberized but very durable, flexible rubber handle held on with metal brackets. Only thing I was a little disappointed about is that it doesn't have shoulder straps, so I couldn't put it on like a backpack. You'd have to carry it like this, or put it inside a bag or something. But the material also says Enya ukulele. It's got the cool little Enya logo there. But the material itself is like a really hard, durable, molded foam. It's got little zippers on it. And it's got double zippers, and it's actually a clamshell style case. So it's only connected on one point. So if we actually go ahead and get this open, you'll actually see the actual ukulele itself. We have... Oh wow, that looks good. I didn't unzip it all the way. There we go. And here it is in all its glory. Now, I'm not like a master, instrument reviewer, so I'm not going to go over all like the super detailed specs, but I will tell you what I know about the ukulele. The ukulele is a concert size, 23 inch. 23 inch. It actually, interesting, has the normal scale size on a concert ukulele would be around 15 inches, but it's actually I think it's an inch longer at 16, or it may be 2 inches, 17 inches longer, but I know it's a longer scale length than your standard ukulele. You have 4 fret markers on the 5th, 7th, 10th, and 12th. A little bit of a complaint there. I wish they doubled the 12th one. But a good thing is there's actually a cutout on the ukulele. So if when I'm playing, things and I move high up on the fretboard, I don't have to worry about things getting in my way because I can reach all of these notes very easily because of the cutout. Not a problem reaching all the way across there. First impressions on looks. I think it looks amazing. It's very beautiful. It's matte. It's very textile and matte. And I heard a lot of complaints about the black one. If you hit the black one, it gets it collects. It's like a fingerprint magnet. You touch it once and it's just covered in your fingerprints. You can see them everywhere. So that's why I went with the white. The entire instrument is polycarbonate and impregnated with carbon fiber. It's 33% carbon fiber for tone and strength, but it's actually incredibly durable. The polycarbonate plastic is incredibly durable, and it actually provides a very interesting tone that I actually very much enjoy. For the type of sound that it's a sound that I very much enjoy. I do not prefer it over wooden ukuleles because, of course, I love my solid wood ukulele. I love the way they sound. Very nice, definitely. I wouldn't... But I feel like for the type of music that I like to play more, because with chords, it sounds fine. Is this in tune, actually? Yeah, close enough. But, for the type of music I like to play, because of course with chords it sounds real nice, It's pretty average. It sounds normal, nothing too crazy on the chords. But when it's plucked, I prefer it finger picking so much because it sounds so nice with finger picking. Let me just play you something. How about this? sounds really nice with finger picking because it's a more bright tone than you would normally get from your solid wood ukulele. One of the things I thought was really interesting, it has a compensated saddle on the bridge here. It has a very low nut, so you have incredibly low action all the way across the entire ukulele. All the way across is low action, solid. But see, with my all wood solid wood ukulele, you don't have that super low action all the way across. It gets kind of higher as it goes up, and that's because the bridge and the nut they're not compensated. It has a low nut, but the bridge is just straight and nothing special about it. But because of the compensated saddle and the lower nut, it has a really low action across the entire thing, so it doesn't take extra energy to play. You can play anywhere on the fretboard and it feels nice. Another great benefit I found is that the ukulele itself has a radiused fretboard, unlike the one on my solid wood or like on my guitar. Actually, my bass has a radius fretboard, but my guitar and my other ukulele don't have a radius fretboard. And I love the radius fretboard because it makes bar chords feel way natural because it's slightly curved, because your finger, when you play bar chords, isn't perfectly straight. Your finger naturally wants to curve over. So it makes it incredibly comfortable to play bar. It's a little out of tune, but it feels incredibly comfortable to play bar chords. Another thing I really much enjoyed that I'm seeing a lot more commonly on ukuleles lately is not only does it has a very small footprint of a sound hole, it's just a little logo, very nice looking, but it has a side sound port. Now, side sound ports are for so you can hear yourself better. You have better self-resonance when you play, and I love this because I noticed, a lot of times when I'm playing, in here, like in my closet, I don't need it because the acoustics in here are so great. Everything, I can hear everything in here just fine. It's not a problem. But if I were playing, like in a group and I had other people singing, or, if I were just playing outdoors or whatever, it'd be, in a noisy environment, like at a park or something, it'd be a little bit harder for me to hear myself play because the sound's projecting out this way. So I have sound projecting out this way so everybody else can hear me, but I also have a small amount of sound coming up to my own ears. So I can hear myself and I can listen to myself to make sure I'm in tune and I sound good. Another thing is that it's actually a really thin body. I think, I don't remember what the total was, but I know that this area and from here, this area is only 2 inches. Or yeah, it's only about 2 inches all the way across the whole body. And it actually, I don't know if you can see that, but it actually has a rounded back. So the sound is actually surprisingly good. The tuning pegs are not the buttons, the strap buttons are bolted in. They're not friction. I know that. Also, the strap is really nice and adjustable. This strap can actually get surprisingly big. The strap on my other ukulele, this little black and blue one that I got, this one actually doesn't get all that big. This one, like, on its biggest size, can, like, barely fit on like, a lot of people. But this one right here, this strap is, it's actually really comfortable. It's like surprisingly, it's like really smooth and it feels really nice, going across your body. I actually put it on here. It actually feels really comfortable. Yeah, this is out of tune, but it feels really, really comfortable to have on, and it's actually kind of a bit tough to get on there. But the way these are made, I don't think I'd ever have a problem with the strap coming off, because on my other ukulele, I was walking around with it one day and I just had it on the strap, on my back, just with the strap. And the top end of the strap actually came off completely and I nearly dropped my ukulele on the concrete, which was not pleasant. It was an unpleasant experience. But these straps, they're kind of difficult to get on, but once you got them on there, they're not going anywhere. These are staying on for good. If I could just get it on there. Here we go. Nice strap. It's very comfortable, as I already said. Feels very nice on my body. And one of the things I noticed is that the strap buttons are actually on the top left and bottom. Most ukuleles have them, like this one, on the neck or on this side. They don't have them up here on the left, which I think is another reason why this thing plays so comfortably, is because of how the way the strap sits, the way it, it sits on your body when you have a strap on is really, really comfortable. You'll definitely be seeing more of this on my channel. I really like this one. I'll probably switch between this one and that one, throughout tutorials. And the reason is I'm probably going to be playing this one, more often and not just the other one, is because this one, pretty soon here, I'll be changing the strings out on this one to a low G tuning. So I probably won't be playing this one every time anymore like I've been doing. Because this one is a great ukulele, and it sounds really nice, but the tone on this, because of the material it's made out of, picks up the lower notes better than it picks up the higher notes. I've tuned this thing down, not like super far, but like a couple steps down before to play songs, and it sounds really nice with the lower tuning. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to change the strings on this one to have a low G tuning, and I'll keep this one in the standard high G tuning. So I'll have this one to play in my high G tuning, so any song, like with bar chords or anything like that, that would require that, or like finger picking, that would require that high G, I'll definitely be playing, playing on this. But songs that I think would feel, sound better on the low G, I'll be playing them on that ukulele. But, this one will definitely be, my new travel ukulele. This will be the one I'm taking with me when I go to my friend's house to jam out. I'll definitely be taking this one with me, because this one is a way, way better suited because of the material. It's actually moisture and temperature resistant and extremely durable. And the construction, is two pieces. It's a bottom, a bottom, and then the body, the neck and head, and the fingerboard are all one piece. And then you have the top plate, which is one piece on its own, and then you have the bridge and everything and the tuners. But the construction, and it's also painted on, the actual entire ukulele is black, the entire thing, but it's actually painted on in like a polycarbonate material. So it's extremely durable, and I wouldn't have to worry about the top plate coming off, or like I had with Henry where it got dropped, and the neck itself came detached from the body. I would never have to worry about that. The only thing I think would be a problem is that I can never use a plastic pick ever again. I don't really use plastic picks that often. I prefer using felt picks for my ukuleles. Like these ones, like I have this red one here, and I have a white one on my table here. I prefer using the felt picks because I prefer the sound, and also this thing, I don't want scratches getting on this. Again, it's extremely durable, and I highly doubt scratches would be a problem because, because of how strong it is. But still, I would hate to have a scratch on this because of the matte finish, how soft and nice it feels. It's very textile. I love holding this and playing with it. I would hate for it to get scratches or get bumped up. I would not like this. But one of the interesting things about this that I thought was really, really cool is that it actually comes with I don't know if it's in here. Oh, here it is. You can actually get free online lessons with this that come with this ukulele. So all you have to do is register your instrument using the, I guess it's like the, I don't know, like the item number or something like that, the serial number, and as long as you've bought it and you purchased it, you can get free online classes, which I thought was really, really cool. It also came with a small catalog that showed all of their ukuleles and other instruments, a really nice little catalog, which I thought was really nice. You can see like how their ukuleles are made, the time that they take to put them together, the details, things like this. There's a guitar that they have there, shows their guitars. It actually teaches you how to tune the ukulele and some of these things, which I thought was really, really cool. And you actually, I'm pretty sure this is it, but it actually comes with a user manual, I believe this is. No, yeah, this is just this is just talking about the construction and the actual ukulele itself. I have no idea why, but they sent me mine in Chinese, even though it should be in English. That's not too bad of a problem for me, because I can read a tiny bit of Chinese. Not very much, so I'm still having to use Google Translate for a lot of it. But I can definitely make out some of the stuff, like the material, the brand, things like that aren't too hard for me to make out. But I wish they would have sent it to me in English and not Chinese. Would have been much preferred. Another thing I thought was really interesting is this case. I don't know if I have my other ukulele case in here with me. It doesn't appear that I do. But this instrument in its case can actually fit inside my other concert case. And I thought that was really interesting that the body itself is smaller and, it's a little bit short. I think it's just a tiny bit shorter, not like a whole lot, but a tiny bit shorter. It's definitely, smaller as in, this size. And it's absolutely 100% way thinner compared to my other one. It's way thinner of a body. But I can fit this inside of its case and then put this inside of its case inside of my other ukulele case. That just kind of shows you how small, the smaller scale. One of the things that I noticed was a little interesting is that the string to string measurement, the strings are definitely closer together than on my other concert. And the nut itself is a smaller smaller length. It's definitely shorter. But I don't have any complaints because I first learned on a soprano, so I was really used to soprano for a long time before I ever got, moved up to a concert. So that was the first thing I ever learned on. So it's not really a problem for me to get used to the smaller fretting. But the scale length is actually longer, so the frets are a little bit wider, in length this way. So I think it actually kind of compensates for that, and it's definitely very comfortable. It's a very nice ukulele. I really enjoy it. I just got it today, so I haven't really played it a whole lot. But I've tuned it up. I've played a little bit of couple of scales, chords, things like that. The tuning's been holding up really nice so far. I think it only got out of tune because, I was knocking it around, putting it back in the case and getting it inside the box. But when I was playing it for the little bit of time I did, the tune, it tuned up real fast. It got used to being played super quickly. The tone is absolutely amazing. I really love this thing. This is probably, I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but it's definitely going to get used a lot more often. It's definitely going to get used a lot. I said a lot more often, as if I've been using it, but it's definitely going to be getting plenty of use out of it. It'll definitely be used a lot alongside my other one and my other instruments as well. But I guess there's nothing really else to say about it. It's a nice ukulele. It wasn't very expensive. It's actually advertised as a beginner ukulele, but in my honest opinion, I genuinely believe, and a lot of other people who I've seen made reviews of it believe, that it's not just a beginner ukulele. This is a good ukulele for all levels of ukulele players. And I think that's definitely true, especially with something like having a cutout for the higher frets. No beginner is going to be freaking shredding Metallica on the high frets up here on their ukulele. It's just not going to happen, So I think there's definitely some things in here that make it for a beginner, like the low action, the easy playability. It's very easy playability. It's very easy to play. It's very comfortable to play. Definitely makes it a very feel like there's a lot of qualities for a beginner, but there's definitely certain qualities and things that definitely make it to where it's not like one of those things where it's like, oh, I'm an expert ukulele player, I can't play that. It's too easy to play for me. It's a really nice ukulele. I love it a lot. It's definitely gonna get a lot of use. I love this thing already, and I've only had it for a couple hours. It's real nice. Anyways, if you guys have any comments, questions, concerns, hit me up in the comments. Actually, I take that back. I've noticed lately that YouTube, I have no idea why, but YouTube is blocking comments on my videos. I'll find a way to fix it. But until then, I guess just don't leave a comment. Just like, subscribe if you enjoyed the video. I'll definitely be doing, I was going to do a demo at the end of this video, but since it's, all out of tune, I guess I won't be playing it. But definitely, highly recommend it. It's a nice ukulele. I was going to say if you have any suggestions for tutorials or for songs I should play on it. But again, YouTube's blocking my comments. I'll tell you what, for the first time in forever, maybe I won't be lazy, and I'll link my Instagram in the description. And if you have any comments, questions, concerns, or if you would like to give any suggestions on songs I should play, or if you guys even want me to make tutorials, I might even make ukulele tutorials. If you want to see anything like that, then definitely hit me up on my Instagram. It'll be in the description. Also, leave a link to where you can buy this ukulele. And also, I probably I did already mention this, but it comes in different colors. You don't just have to get this white color. There's a pink, white, a pastel blue, a black, solid black, and orange. The only complaint I have about colors is that the black one, being all black with just the white frets, the gold on the tuning pegs doesn't look very nice, and the gold buttons don't look very good on the black one because it's all black, and then you just have these random bits of gold. I think the gold looks nice on every color except for the black. But like if they would have put silver for the black one, it would have looked great. But the gold kind of messes up the whole vibe that getting the black one has. But other than that, I think all the colors look really nice. I was gonna get the orange one originally, but I decided that last minute that I think the white one looked a little nicer, so I ended up going with the white one. But anyways, it's good making another video again. I haven't made one in a couple of days, a good important video in a couple of days. But hope you guys enjoyed. Definitely leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate it. Holy crap! This is a 26-minute long video of me talking about a ukulele. That's kind of sad. Anyways, I'll go ahead and end the video before it reaches 30 minutes because that would be